folks, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Deportivo. If you're excited, hit that like button down below, and if you want to stick around for more FM content, hit the subscribe button as well. Today we are on the finance screen because we are not in a great position, but a lot of us live off on loan, so that will probably help. The season is over. We had a couple of bad results that kind of put paid to us catching them up. The realistic chance of catching them was not going to happen, so the final two games are going to be the season are going to be shown for you now. Key highlight form. But look at the form we've been in. You can guess which results cost us, can't you? It was the draw and the defeat. That's what did it. And it meant I looked at the fixtures and looked who they're playing, and I thought we're not going to be able to catch them, the playoff spots. And it meant there were just two games that were kind of extra and dead at that point. So I took the decision to just plow through. But can I just say one thing about this team? If you are looking for a young striker who can play in second division, and if you also get lucky to get Barcelona as your youth senior affiliate, get him. I love this guy. Unfortunately, if we do keep this series going, which I don't know what's going to happen honestly at this point now with FM content, I do know after today's episode you're going to have daily Bayern Munich ones where we're left of that series, or that season I should say, and then it's a case of looking at what they say in the meantime about FM26, FM25 release date. I do not want to start a season with somebody either Deportivo or Bayern and be mid-season and the beta comes out. So they need to announce what's happening with the game for my own sanity. If it's out late March, I'll pick one of these two and we'll continue it. But until I get confirmation of the actual release date, I'm kind of stuck with what to do after these Bayern Munich go live. So yeah, so let's get to the action. We've got players injured, which is not great. Let's actually go with just make sure the main selection is done. I go for Ale. I always have Ale on selection. Everyone's basically fit for the first team, honestly. Just issues with like a couple of players, mainly left back mainly. Yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point, because we're going to finish top half, believe it or not. It's just a matter of getting through these last two games and then seeing where we're at. A lot of players may have to leave the club because of the finances, but to be fair, some loan players will be leaving anyway, and the wages will be cut off. So, yeah, let's go. We're going to go on key highlights because I don't want to be not wasting, but like I don't want to be sat here with 2 points. I didn't want to end the season without these showing two games at the end. So I'm relaxed over this. At this point, because I think I've done really well to get this team almost in the playoffs. It's a shame we're not going to be able to do it. Castillo, Reina, edge of the box, hits a shot. Ooh! When he hits it, I thought that's in, and it was bloody close as well. To be fair, but I want to do this kind of season. It also gives you to talk to you guys about about the channel. I want to do short, small team saves, but the biggest problem I have with doing those saves is I struggle in them. Big team saves with players I'm familiar with, I can adjust and work out what to do, and the money helps as well. Teams like this, I struggle with, and so I would need help to do these kind of saves more often. To say what's going on and fix it. Don't dive in, mate. Ball comes in. You got to just jump for the balls, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch the replays. As we score. But yeah, so I'm hoping by refocusing on this channel. I mean, I've got AFC content out right now, but I think focusing on FM would really push it. Is to try and get his channel to grow to a point where we have a lot of people getting involved in the saves and below. I don't mind people not getting involved. Don't get me wrong. I love everyone. If you watch the video, I'd love it. Thank you very much. Go on, Rainer. Equalise, mate. Surely. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fantastic that anyone clicks. I think it's amazing that anybody, and shocking that one person clicks on the video and watches it. I love to get to a point where we have regular people getting involved and giving me ideas and tips and advice. And when I say advice, I mean constructive advice. So 1-0 down at half time. Um, Controlling possession, which is what we are doing. But yeah, it's that weird situation with the channel where I just can't decide what we want to go with direction on YouTube. I do want to make FM content that I know for certain. It's just the EFC content. I just don't think it's going to work. Um, for my sanity, really. Ball on the box, jump. I mean, I don't think he's offside. I think he's onside. Yeah, he is. I'm not watching it. Again, it's both goals have been the same. Just ball on the box, not jumping for it. Um, and the downside also with this team as well is we're getting to a point soon where we're going to have a lot of players who are doing well, but not going to be here next season because of the one win on loan. But we're playing really poorly today. Don't dive in. Don't back off him completely though. Here comes across again. Oh no, cleared. Oh, idiot. Don't dive in. Don't dive in on yellow cards. As you almost as you're guaranteed to get the ball. But this is the worst we've played in a while. Um, don't do this. Pass. Please score a goal. That's poor from Reina. Ball over the top. Defenders can't do with them, can they? They're just not. They're just chickened out today. They're just twitched off now. Season's over. It's long ball over the top. Just deal with the ball, mate. Honestly, it's a poor pass from Reina here. I guess touch. Well, not pass. Poor pass to Reina. Ball over the top, mate. You're right there, mate. Do something. He backs off and keep us off his line. Doesn't need to be off his line. Just defensively, like I said, the team has got this in them. They've got this in them where they just need to stop playing and have really bad performances out of nowhere. And then games when they come in and they're absolutely fantastic. We've got more possession. We always get. We usually do get more possession, but defensively we're too inconsistent at the back. Can we score the goal today though? No, because apparently every keeper in the history of Foot Manager in the save is better at catching the ball than us. Bring it down. Reina. Castillo. Can we find a goal? Something to celebrate. Cross the ball in. Reina fix it on and just not enough. Well, not too much on it actually. To be fair, he had to go with more finesse. I think he's tried to generate power on that, and he ended up not doing it. Cross the ball in. Storm into the box. Shot comes in, gone wide. But it's not a big issue. The season's been a success. We've stayed up. And we've done more than stay up, to be fair. Just don't want to end up on a down sound like this, really, honestly. Like I said, look, that's where we're in the table. We are well clear relegation. We're top half. We nearly got the playoff spots, so we just could have got a few more results here and there. But anyway, it's with new contract to Expo. Didn't want to lose one. Didn't want to lose one on a free. Right, Malaga next, the final game of the season, and maybe the series, depending on how FM gets it back together and starts happening in FM25. Let's get to it. Right, folks, final game of the season, and maybe even the series, depending, like I said, FM25 and whether they decide to ever release a game. And let's see how it goes. I have enjoyed this series, both of them, all my series on FM24. It's been a long last year. It's been a weird year, hasn't it, for our content on this game because we've had issues with the whole PC problems, which have been stupidly annoying. And then we've had a really long release, and we're trying to second guess what's going on. We thought it was coming out in normal time, and then it was delayed again. So it's been a really weird cycle. If this is the end, I don't know if it is. To be honest, depends on what they announce and what they say in the next few weeks or so. And then we have to make a decision on what we do. Pass the ball, bro. Don't pass the ball. Don't go on the ball under pressure like that. Get the ball forward. There you go. Guru's in. Can he finish? Mark's in. Can he finish it? Usually he can. He does as well. I will say this: if we do another season with Deportivo, this game cycle, I am going to do my most best to get him back for next season if I possibly can. Mark, good ball over the top from Castillo. Mark, great control. Gets in front and then has to finish to pull it off, and we have the lead. In our final game of the season at home to Malaga, who I basically think if I remember correctly, there's literally like a place movers in the table. So it's a team that's kind of on the same level as us, honestly. But yeah, like I was saying, I really want to grow the channel. I think focus on FM is what we need to do. I think because I think the let's watch his goal going for Malaga. There we go. I knew it was going to happen there because we weren't checking runners behind them. Um, Focus on FM, really focus on it. Less is more adage. If they have FM mainly on this channel, focus more on making better FM content, and have the second channel Let's Play for fun games like Indiana Jones, things like that, games I want to play on there. Um, and then hopefully we can grow it, and we can get. Oh God, can we not do that? Can we not do that? Can we like just like honestly? I'm making technical changes and yelling at them, but I don't really care at this point because Lights Plays will be here next season. Just offside ref. Thank you. And I would love to do this in England, not on FM24 obviously. And Castella's injured. Brilliant. Gomez can come on. Yeah, that's fine. So I'd love to do this in England and bring a team like Bradford City or something like that up to the divisions. But I do struggle with those kind of saves. You've noticed this is the best save I've had with a lower league team. Usually, if I get a good season with a lower league team in the first season, the next season I have a shocking one because I just don't know how to manage a team when they go up a division to a higher standard. Whereas this time it's worked out really, really well with our results, and we've signed good players, and we've found the way to win a lot of games. Maybe not so much today because we're just playing absolute trash. But yeah, again, it's just that ball in the middle there. We need to stop that. Go towards him, mate. Go towards. Don't back off. Don't back off. Don't do that. Again, not tracking runners off the ball. Don't let him cross that ball in. Don't let him shoot. Again, it's not a good goal. It is literally just we're not switched on to runners. And again, it's not really important. But it's a common problem with them players just looking at a guy and watching them go, rather than going, you know what, I'll go get him. And again, in the middle of the park, you've got to be aggressive in the middle of the park. When you get near somebody, you've got to try and get the ball off them, rather than just going like that and shuffling alongside them. It's not how you defend in football. Like Gomez there, put a tackle in. They need to bring it into the. If they are putting tackles in, it's not showing it. Then fix that animation 725. Again, pick the cross and Gomez, calm down. But again, it's what we like. We have periods where we look okay. We have the quality to score goals, but then we just don't have the defensive stability. And with the finances as they are, it's going to be very difficult to do that. But we do get more of the ball, so we're not far off. We can score goals. We get more of the ball. We just got to fix the defensive side of things, and then we really can crack on. Then I think, go on the box, curled in, chance here 2-2. Like I said, we have got a goal threat. This tactic works. It is a good tactic. It's just a matter of fixing the defensive side of things, maybe getting better players, and obviously keeping Mark next season if we possibly can. 2-2. Yeah, I'm happy with this season. I am not going to do, I don't think, a end season report because usually we need to get them going to do another season, but I don't know what's going to happen yet with that. So I might do it anyway, just for the sake of doing it. Just so we end up with very positive. There you go. That is the end of season. We finish in 9th, and they should be happy with that. I actually did get an offer from Mallorca. I don't think it's still here. I can't remember who it was. I got offered a job from somewhere, and I can't find it now. And just didn't have a real chance of doing it. So yeah, I didn't want to take it because this is the whole point of the save, is to be these guys. So that is how the season ended for us. I'm happy with it. I really, really am. But we have issues with the finances, and we don't know what's happening with FM25. And I can't commit to doing both these at the same time because what will end up happening, and I know it will happen, is we'll end up starting the season, a fourth season with, is it third season or fourth with these? Another season with these, a fourth season with Bayern Munich. They'll both get mid-season. FM25 will come out, and I'm have to end it. I don't want to do that. So there might be a stoppage. All depends if what SI say. If SI say is a short term, like 2 weeks till beta, 3 weeks till beta at the point I release this, then I will adjust accordingly. But um, from now on, from today, after today, you're getting Bayern Munich episodes daily, and I'll keep an eye on what they say. And then I'll decide which one I want to go with. And I think most likely is Bayern Munich comes back and we do that series because that's the more likely one to be able to complete. This one's a bit of a long shot to get into La Liga at least. But I still enjoyed this save massively to do what I've done. I'm really impressed with that. So I'll catch you guys next time, guys. If you have enjoyed the episode, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you enjoy different content. I'll catch you guys on next time. So then, thank you for watching.